Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the life of a president often ranked near the very bottom of the list, Warren G. Harding. But was he really the bumbling, scandal-plagued leader history remembers? Or is there more to the story of America's 29th president? Let's find out. Warren Gamaliel Harding was born in rural Ohio in 1865, a quintessential small-town American boy. He didn't start out with presidential ambitions. His early career was in the newspaper business. He bought the struggling Marion Star newspaper and, with his sharp business sense and his wife Florence's help, turned it into a local powerhouse. This success made him a prominent figure in his community and launched his political career. Harding was known for his friendly, easygoing nature. People just liked him. He had a classic, handsome look and a booming voice that commanded attention. He rose through Ohio politics, serving as a state senator and then lieutenant governor. His real breakthrough came in 1914 when he was elected to the U.S. Senate. In Washington, he was well-liked but wasn't seen as a major legislative force. He preferred socializing and avoiding conflict over pushing for complex policies. So, how did this agreeable but unremarkable senator become president? It was all about timing. By 1920, America was exhausted. The country was reeling from World War I, the bitter fight over the League of Nations, and social unrest. The people were tired of grand, sweeping reforms and international crusades. They yearned for a break. Harding's campaign slogan captured this mood perfectly. A return to normalcy. He promised stability, peace, and a focus on American prosperity. This simple, comforting message resonated deeply with voters, and he won the election in a historic landslide. As president, Harding did have some notable successes. He established the first formal federal budgeting process, creating the Bureau of the Budget to bring order to government spending. He also pardoned socialist leader Eugene V. Debs, who had been imprisoned for opposing the war, a move seen as an act of national healing. On the international front, he convened the Washington Naval Conference, a major effort to prevent a costly arms race between global powers. These were significant achievements that often get lost in the shadows. Unfortunately, those shadows are very, very long. Harding's presidency is infamous for its scandals, largely because he appointed some of his old friends from Ohio, dubbed the Ohio Gang, to powerful government positions. These men were not always qualified or trustworthy. The most notorious scandal was Teapot Dome, where the Secretary of the Interior, Albert Fall, was caught taking bribes to lease government oil reserves to private companies. While Harding himself wasn't directly implicated in the bribery, the corruption happened on his watch, tainting his entire administration. His personal life was also filled with rumors of extramarital affairs, which further damaged his reputation. In the summer of 1923, during a cross-country tour, President Harding suddenly fell ill in San Francisco and died. He was only 57. The nation mourned its popular president, but as the full extent of the scandals emerged after his death, his public image crumbled. For decades, he was remembered mostly for corruption and incompetence. Today, historians are taking a more nuanced look. While the scandals are undeniable, many now acknowledge the real achievements of his short time in office and see him as a president who, for better or worse, perfectly reflected the desires of the American people at that specific moment in history. He was a man who wanted to be liked, who perhaps trusted his friends too much, and who presided over a nation desperate for a moment of calm. What do you think? Was Harding one of the worst, or is he unfairly judged? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into history. See you next time.